Um, well. All right. And now we're streaming. I gotta move it. Meow. Man. Wait. You gave it here. Device. Use that. There we go. The turret on this thing just like flew off.
Yeah, I got it.
Are you gonna do it by hand?
It was mostly destroyed.
Oh, okay.
I had like 1 health left of it.
Alright. How's the process looking?
Yeah, you should be able to see from the bottom camera.
Yeah, well I just meant more like I mean, do you think the rover is being useful? Didn't know if you knew any flaws in the system.
It's got everything. Except for that one ladder.
Yeah. Alright, fuck that ladder.
Make sure you raise your thing back up in the front.
Yeah. Okay, where's the next?
Usually have like an underground base.
I didn't know that they would do that.
Sometimes they dig it out. This time they didn't dig it out.
Oh, there's the big base.
Yeah.
Get out of here, tree. Too big to worry about you. Tree! Get! This isn't medieval engineers, I don't need you.
Click, click, click. Oh, I'm gonna run over.
Click, click, boom.
Trying to pause some stuff. There you are.
Into this river?
Yeah,
Or yours? Okay. Here, I'll get some low.
This base is mostly up, so you don't have to go down too much. Well, I guess you have to go down so you don't get this sports.
Yeah.
You're not filling up that cargo container anytime soon. It's only 0.2% full.
Jesus. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I can do is really hold W and go forward, cruise into this.
Oh wait, it's not 0.2. It's just hit stop record. It's.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like 5%.
All right. Well, I gotta. Jesus Christ! I gotta like get at a different angle here.
We could probably take like an entire fortress.
Yeah, I'm sure we could take like all 3 of these bases, maybe. At least this entire base itself.
We're starting to hit your spotlight on the left, on the right.
All right. I'm gonna approach it from a different angle. Can't see behind me. Am I gonna...
Stop. Oh, that was close.
Did I...
Go back in front. My rover is sitting right here. Hold on, let me move it.
Did I run over it?
No, it was close.
Okay. I knew that it was back there. I was about to ask, like, am I getting close to it? And you're like, stop! So, yeah.
As long as you didn't turn, you'll be fine. You weren't, like,
okay,
behind
okay,
it.
nice, nice.
Right. It's far.
There's not many good angles to get at this base from. I'm gonna try... Yeah, I'm trying to get this tree out of the way.
Maybe those spotlights are kind of in the way.
Maybe, yeah. I mean,
those would have more.
I'll see how well we can do keeping them, because they do really help at night, I'm sure. I'm just cruising to this.
There's probably a way we can have spotlights without them being in the front right there.
We should put them over, or like one above and one below. I think that'd be alright.
I can just run them off now so to help out.
If you wanted to. I need some camera action. Well, I kind of need to scrape everything up from the ground as well, because yeah, I get caught up on stuff like that.
This is some dangerous work trying to
work on the thing while I'm driving it.
One direction is a wall of grinders and the other direction is a 10-ton wheel.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, there's something flying around. GSX Scrabbler. Probably just doing something. Alright. Let's get chewing into this.
I'll just do some manual grinding.
Yeah. Well, if there's any like key points you want me to attack, I could try doing those. Because I feel like we don't really need every little bit of this base.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like grind the stuff on the ground so you don't have to lower yourself.
I'm up as high as I can go right now.
Yeah, you're good.
And I think I'm getting caught.
The base is up anyway.
Okay, I'm repositioning, so don't just like watch out.
I'm far away right now.
Alright. I'm reaching a point where I'm going to collide, the bridge of the rover is going to collide with the upper parts of the station. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to come in at a different angle. I'll try chewing out some of the front.
I don't know if there's any hydrogen in the tanks in here.
Even if there is, would it be worth it for us to take it out?
I'm in the rover.
Oh.
I'm trying to refill my tank.
That is a smart thing. We probably should put tanks in it, unless you already did put tanks in it.
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get in it.
In the rover?
No. I'm trying to refill my bottles. There you go, I'm good. You can continue.
Okay.
I'll just not get run over. There you go.
I don't know what I ran over something.
I'm gonna start demolishing this upper level.
Okay. If you could just disconnect the upper level so it falls on the ground, that might be even easier, because then I can just scrape along the ground.
I didn't bring a good grinder, unfortunately, but...
Here, if you get in the drone, I can give you mine. I either have a level 2 or a level 3.
Oh, yeah, alright, I'm good.
Well, actually, let me just turn on the propulsion over. No, I can't do it override because it'll just drive in like stupid directions. Here. Inventory. Grind. There.
Mission, right. Coolio.
Is there propulsion override toggle? No, there's not. Oh, okay. That's kind of useless.
I disconnect this top. I guess I just get all these walls.
Although it might be too difficult and kind of a waste of effort, I think it would be nice to have some sort of rotor or piston system so that more of the grinders can be active at once. Because right now I usually only have one or two on, because they'll catch on a block and the other ones just can't reach. But if we had like...
depends like the angle you go at it.
Yeah.
The station's kind of skinny this way. You might be able to approach it from that angle, like the front.
Like the long ways. Yeah. I can try doing that. Okay. Here, I'm gonna drive around. That's crater. Alright, let's see what we can do.
I had $800 to send in the station.
Damn, that's pretty good. That's like a cheap graphics card. Or anything else worth $800. What's going on?
Like 3,200 quarters.
Thanks. I needed that conversion. Can you convert that into metric, please?
3,200 metric quarters.
Here we go.
I fell right through grinders.
And did you die?
No.
But did you die?
I actually only took like 10 damage. I don't think I even took damage from the grinders. I got up too fast.
Oh, that's what I'm getting caught on. It's the thing. Thanks, man. Wheelie! Fuck that block. Can I just... Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, maybe if you had like one higher layer of grinders, it'd be nice.
Yeah. Like, even if it's not a complete layer, and we like don't do the 3 in the middle, so that I can actually see, I think it'd still be alright. Like, just the more grinders we have on the front, the faster the process is overall. Jesus Christ, that was loud.
There's like a random floating block here. I got it.
Okay, I can't turn. Wait. Okay, there we go. Turning. Turning. Come on.
This thing's almost. Let me see if I can collapse this thing.
Just the whole base on the ground?
Holding it up on the side.
Oh. What's that? What the hell? Go down. Alright, there we go.
There we go. Watch out.
Nice.
The top section is detached.
Okay. Let me bip it a little bit.
Whoa!
Jeez. Well, actually, while I'm lined up, I'm gonna grind up the rest of what's already here.
Is there like a chair left over here I can recharge?
You want to get in the drone?
Man, I'm probably just gonna get back in my vehicle.
That's
Trying
fine.
to get in yours is gonna be vain.
I mean, I can just stop for a moment.
Oh, I do need to get some hydrogen. I'm good. That was quick. Alright.
Grinding up a base. In the biggest rover I've ever had. And the batteries in this thing are still at 94%. Hold on. Let me adjust suspension. Need some.
Yeah, all your grinders are still undamaged.
Damn. They must have like some blunt collision
Yeah,
resistance.
you've rammed stuff pretty hard. I think they have like a.
Was that a control panel? Get deleted. Alright.
Now you just got that big blob thingy.
It's also whatever this is. Let's grind it all up. That block came out of nowhere.
Your wheel flipped it up earlier. I want to turn left a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying, but it's hard to steer.
Yeah, most of your wheels aren't even on the ground.
Well, if I reduce my suspension strength like that, I think I'll have a bit better control. I'm also going to increase, or I guess decrease my steering radius. I'll try 40, see how well that goes. Be a lot tighter. I love the pieces that just go flying off. I don't know when they added that to the game. I never remember the grinders adding like velocity to the things that you're grinding, but I have noticed that it's definitely a thing.
I think that's a combination of the aerodynamics mod and your wheels flinging stuff around.
Oh. That might also be true.
not your grinders.
Well, with the small ship grinders, whenever I'm grinding like a bunch of small little blocks, they'll jump around like popcorn. Which makes me think that the grinders do add like little force vectors here and there. I feel like we've gotten pretty much the whole base. Like, I think that's
yeah,
it.
that's pretty much it. I mean, there's like a little tiny little base somewhere around here, but
Alright.
you can probably not worry about that. I'm gonna get back to my ship.
Let me check on the storage. Do we only... Oh. Okay, so this one container is about a quarter full. It's pretty good. I guess nothing really notable, just 20,000 iron plates. 20,000 scrap. It's pretty good. A
Got
lot
those
of
gravity components too, which are nice.
15.
Yeah, I'm getting in front of you.
Alright. I'm following you.
Alright. Let's go to this. Is that like a path in it? Oh, crater. Right.
Yep. As in to the right or go...
Oh, follow me now.
Okay, well... I mean, I can just go for trees, honestly.
I guess you probably want to avoid that security outpost. Make a go left.
A left?
More.
Alright.
Pretty flat. Stay there.
Ah, tree stopped me. Right in my tracks.
Yeah, no matter how large the rover is, you will be stopped by the tree.
Tree, get out of here. I'm still bringing it with me.
Close to that security outpost.
Because of the tree I couldn't see. I'm turning. Oh, jeez. Alright. I'll grind up this ship
You
now.
attack it from like the front.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna get camera angle so I can see what's going on. Bring that down. Wait. Adjust that. There we go. Nom nom.
Ow. What if I convert this to a station? You think that would help?
Is that even an option?
As long as it's not moving, I think I can.
I mean, you can try it if you want.
Why can't I access this block? Is that a real block? There we go. There we go. It's a station now.
Oh, okay. That works. Can you grind off, like, this panel thing above me? It's crashing into my windshield.
Like, it's really weird because it's all deformed
Oh, yeah.
from the battle.
I don't think it's a station, dude. But, I mean, it's fine.
The whole thing is not moving. Why can't I grind this piece of metal? Oh, I guess it's not real because you just passed through it.
Oh, well, for me, it's not a station. I'm pushing it.
Oh, oh, that's a desync.
Nice. Do you want to relog or I rehost or what? What are we doing?
I'll probably just rejoin and continue.
All right.
At least like get in a chair first. It's really hard to get in this chair when I'm inside of it. Right now I'm inside of the ship and this thing.
Do you want me to back up for you?
Maybe, yeah, I can't even open a door.
Okay, got it.
Alright. Alright, I'm out. I'm joining.
Sounds good. I'm gonna see if my wife's what she's done real quick, because she wanted to open up the stream. No. Mouth. Fix my headphones. I don't even know where Discord is. Where's Discord? Got that. Got YouTube. Vins should still be in Discord. Awum. Okay. No. Yeah, we're. I don't know if you can see what's going on, woman. Maybe you can. Or we built this giant grinder ship, and we're doing a lot of grinding. You can't hear anything? Test. Wait.
Had like one health left. We're at the station now.
Even. Alright, I'm back.
Is it good now?
Do you see it as well as a ship right now?
It is a station for me.
It's still a station for you?
Oh no, it was a ship before, and I put it back as a station. I guess I just can't do it then.
Well, I mean, wait, is it a station now? Did you just make it a station?
Yeah, when
Yeah.
I rejoin.
Yeah, I can't.
Okay.
Hold on, I need to help Yum fix the TV.
Yeah, I got bit by your wheel anyway.
As in dead, or?
Yeah.
All right. Give me 1 second so I can help her fix the TV. Beep, 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 bop, bop, boop, beep. Beep, beep, bop, beep, 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 boop, beep, bop, bop, beep. Okay. Meow. Come on. Why can I not grind? What am I colliding with? Nothing? Okay. Meow. Meowsy. Meow. Mm. 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 Meow. Meow. Ah. A meow. Couldn't. I'll lower this thing down. Oh, I can see through the planet.
Oh, what if you made it? What if you had a? What if you used the welder technology, but on a rover, like the little piston thing?
But for the grinders?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Or maybe have one on this as well.
Well, if we did all of the grinders on one piston, then it would be kind of nice. Because then I wouldn't have to ram the truck into stuff. But if we did each piston, or each grinder has its own piston, or something like that, that would be really nice, because then all of the grinders would be activating together.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what the contour is. I would love to do that, but that would also be a lot of work and a lot of programming for us to get this
A lot of
done.
jank too.
A lot of jank.
You wouldn't be able to have a grinder in every block either. You'd do like every other block.
Yeah. Well, maybe we could do. Oh jeez. Okay, let me raise that up. Maybe we could do every column of grinders. So every 2 or 3 vertically just has one sensor at the top. I think that'd be all right. And then we would only need what, 7 pistons? It wouldn't be too bad. I don't think
It might be hard to set up because the grinders don't have as much range as the welders do. So you have to be really close. Maybe you could just use like the torque setting on the pistons.
That's the thing. I don't think pistons actually have torque. Rotors do. I think hinges do. I don't think pistons do. I think pistons just go until things explode. But if we...
I remember there was torque. I remember doing it earlier.
Well, that's kind of why I was thinking about making a grinding wheel on a rotor, because the rotor does have torque. So we could do that. We could set up grinders on a rotor, so that the rotor rotates and crashes the grinders into something at low speed, low torque, until it just grinds through and it keeps going. And then we just keep driving forward with like a drum of grinders rotating and chewing into it. I think it would at least be an interesting concept. I want us to test it at some point, even if it's in the creative world.
Dropped a bunch of components on top of the rover.
Yeah.
It's gonna be banging around. I got it. Yeah, I think the main problem is I gotta keep demolishing everything on top that you can't hit.
Yeah, well, I think that's the downside of you making it a station. If it wasn't a station, it would all fall down. So here, I'm gonna do some ground scrapage. Oh, my ground camera got damaged, apparently.
Good.
Yeah. Well, here, I'm gonna park, and I'll turn off the grinders.
Oh,
Okay.
I do not have computers.
Hold on. Apparently, I just can't stop. Okay.
There we go.
Thanks, Nick. I can see your pretty little face. And I'm gonna go squish. very slowly squish. Alright, turning on grinders. Probably should say that before I do it. I kind of did it and then I was like, you're already dead if you're...
I'm not gonna stand in front of the grinders.
Yeah. Oh, stop being in the ground, camera.
There's like a... Oh. Alright, watch out, there's a big hole to your right.
Okay.
You just go left the tiniest of bits.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna...
I'm doing a hard left. I'm doing a hard question mark because I can't grind something. I don't know what I'm stuck on.
It might be this random hole in the air. Yeah. Random hole in the air.
Damn it.
Alright. Yeah, I shouldn't have done the station.
Nice. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. What? I don't know. I might just have to like get a different approach. Yeah. Seems like the case. There we go. Now I'm biting in.
You got like one good grinder. Like you use like an upgraded grinder and like the one right in front of the cockpit. You might be able to get like maybe the ones hitting the cockpit.
Well, how much does the radius increase? Because if we get like exotic grinders, do we even need like would one exotic grinder cover like a 2x2 effective area? Because then we could just that'd be really nice.
I'm looking at the exotic grinder, and the radius is about the size of the rover.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's the solution. Like...
Well, we don't have nearly enough exotic tech. We're not even close.
That makes me very motivated to get more, though.
Even the rare is about the size of like the whole grinder plate.
What about the common tech? Is that at least like a 3x3? I think something just exploded.
Let me see. You seem fine.
Okay, I guess it's fine.
I just been thinking of this shit.
Yeah.
The common one, I mean, common one's like a 3x3, yeah.
Alright. Well, it's still nice, but if we can get the intermediate one, whatever it is, like rare tech, that would be sex. But we're gonna have to do some raids. That's why we gotta do PvP. Alright, station. I feel like
dangerous. I need to retard. Oh, there you go.
I mean, this thing's almost dead. We can move on to the... Oh wait, no, we already did it. I'm zoning out. I'm like, we could move on to that scrap ship that we found, not realizing that is what we're almost done with. Okay, I need more suspension. I have so many fingers on the keyboard right now. I'm like pressing all kinds of different buttons, tuning wheels and shit. Okay.
The cockpit's kind of getting banged up.
Oh, I see.
I'm trying to grind everything I can.
I'm tilting up.
I'm just back a ship. Nope. Oh well.
Alright, come on. Grind it. Grind it, you bitch. Yeah. See if I might be able to gyro override, get it, but you might have to take out a couple of those blocks up top.
Seems like stations can't really tell that well what blocks are not connected. I guess for performance purposes.
Yeah, probably. Well, it seems like they just don't check at all, because these should already
maybe you uncheck that thing in the board options.
I'm seeing what you're talking about with the weight being a factor here. Oh.
Yeah, I think going back now would. I mean, you probably could handle more weight because the terrain isn't too bad, but.
Yeah. I mean, now probably is good. What the fuck did I press? No. I got clang colas. Rover, stop rolling backwards.
Oh yeah, if you're heavy, like you'll just so you have to bip on the thrusters.
Mm. You wanna lead the way back and I'll follow you?
Yeah. First base.
Oops.
This way. Oh, we got some nighttime. Oh, I found the hole.
Please tell me you can get out of the hole.
Fall in this hole. Can I get out? Yeah, I can get out. Yeah, don't go right there.
I do not currently plan on it. I also don't think. You grinded off the headlights, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not complaining. It is dark now, though.
I could put some new ones on there, if you would prefer.
I think I'll be alright. Hold on. I need to adjust.
I can at least put like a light.
I can just squint. Or just, yeah, I'm following you. It just got dark as balls and a half. I'm just gonna follow you.
In the camera, it's a lot brighter.
It depends on what way the camera angles. Doesn't make sense. Like when the camera points up towards the lit sky, everything's brighter.
I think it depends. Like if there's light next to the camera, it'll make the background light.
Yeah, I feel like there's kind of the opposite how it should work.
Oh, have some fun with these trees.
I'm not. And I can't even see where they are. I'm just following you. And I'm just fucking trees everywhere. Turn on my grinders. Oh wait,
I can shoot the trees before hitting them.
I'm trying to use my top camera.
Not gonna waste this all game.
Alright. Oh, I can see so much better from the top camera. The bottom camera, everything just turns black. It's weird. Oh. I almost ran over you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm keeping my momentum. Okay, those enemies are far enough away. I don't think they'll bother us.
They're past the base.
Yeah. Okay. This terrain looks concerning to me.
It's a little bumpy. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I only crash into you. You're like right next to me.
I do have the advantage of like having a high camera, so I can see what's going on. Where's the bin?
Hold up. Okay, this is a little bumpy. I guess just keep going straight.
Ooh. Nice. We're cruising.
I think I see a green pathway up to the base.
Oh, is that like between those two little mountains? Whoa, watch out, hang left, hang left.
Huh?
You're kind of flying into a freaking crevice I could see. Well, what if you just put like a periscope on your rover? Do like a really long pole with a camera on it.
I mean, I already have like a camera on the top left, where I have a little height.
That's fair.
I can't see like as high as you can, and you're like 30 feet up.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, I'm as high as I can get this rover without right.
Yeah, I'm following you.
Or iron. Ah!
Did you?
I saw the roof. I saw the roof.
I thought it was too funny to not drive over you. I just had to. All right.
It's like you're on a bunch of stampeding elephants. It's like
that was
Oh,
So,
left. There's a rock.
okay. So Yummy says in chat. How big is the vehicle that you are in, Sully? So I'll show you because
There's
we
a rock
just
in front of me. Just don't go this way.
yeah.
Alright. We're here.
Yeah. So we're at the base. You can see the base. You can see I'm in this cockpit here. I gotta slow down. I gotta slow. I don't know what I just ran over. Yummy. I think I'm the size of like a 3-story building. But I'll show you from the outside once I get out. I gotta back this thing up. So Vin's in like a normal sized truck right now. He's pretty normal. I don't think you broke it. I think that happened when I ran you over. Okay. Can you assist me with backing up real quick?
Yeah.
I'm pretty lined up. I just don't know when to stop.
Straight.
Okay.
Keep going, and stop.
Okay. And then I'll do. Wait. Low.
That's the wrong side. You gotta do the all.
Oh no! I'm doing the completely wrong function. I need to do that.
Yep.
I need to lower the suspension. Okay, forward or back or left or right? Back. Okay, I need to up strength a little bit.
Alright, now you're lined up.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm good. So for context, you know, I'm sitting here in the thing. Vin's in like a little truck. And you know how a truck works. You kind of like, step out of the truck, and then you're like out of the truck, right? So I'll get out of the command seat in this. That's a transparent display there. Got some other seats, survival kit. I'm gonna go through the door. This is like the equivalent to a door in a truck. And I'm gonna get on the ladder. I'm gonna climb down the ladder. Is that where you have to deposit stuff? So, okay, now I'm out of the truck. I want to show a size comparison. Where's Vin's truck?
Oh, I'm repairing it right
now. That's fair. So Vin's truck, the top of his truck is about the same level as, like, right here, like the bottom of this thing. Like, I can't even touch the bottom of this rover with my head. These wheels are almost 10 meters high, I think. I don't remember the large block dimensions. But yeah, and then this is what's on the front of the thing that I was piloting the whole time. Just a shit ton of grinders. So I can just drive up to a base or a station or something like that. It's big yum because it's got to hold. Like we ground up a ship, 2 small buildings, a large building, and an entire cruiser in this thing. Because this thing's the size of a building, we can hold all the stuff in it. But all those grinders, we just drive up to a ship that we want to tear apart, and we just grind through, and it takes all the stuff out. Puts all the stuff in some storage containers. You can see this is one of the storage containers right here. Massive, it's huge. And then that gets connected through this connector to the base. And then now we have all this stuff in the base. We're not ridiculous, yum. It makes perfect sense. And we got sentry turrets and stuff all over. Yeah, so that truck, like you can see the fog is setting in before the truck is even out of view range. Like that, the truck is the size of our base. This is the size of our base. Actually, I feel like the base and the truck are kind of similar sizes, but yeah. It's certainly the biggest vehicle we have right now.
Yeah, it's definitely bigger than the ship we used.
The ship we lost, that we crashed.
Yeah, the cave.
Yeah. Well, that's actually the first thing we demolished was that ship. But yeah, like, just compared to that, the freaking one of the wheels on that thing is like almost as big as this entire truck. But this truck does have a nice cannon on it. Yeah, I got it.
Camera back in the back.
Wait, is the camera? Oh, gotta break that off. Do you have a blueprint of that ship? Should we set up like a repair projector or something?
Blueprint of what?
Of the truck right here, so we can just
Oh, I
sell.
have a blueprint of the truck, but I don't have the blueprint with a camera on the back.
Sounds like it's
There's
two
a couple
button.
broken things on it. I don't think you
Ah,
want
all right, that's fair. So yum. So what's the point of this game mode? Is there an end game? How long did it take to build it? To answer chat's first question. My wife is chat now. What's the point of this game mode? It's survival mode, and the goal is to survive. That's kind of a cop-out answer. I mean, there's lots of tech to get. You can go into the progression tab, and there's tons of advanced shit that we can get to. So for example, right here, going from assemblers to gravity components gets us, we can build safe zones for some things, for like, that's more for like multiplayer stuff. We can build jump drives so we can travel to other planets across the whole universe pretty much. Nanite production facilities, it's like tiny little robots that will go build stuff and heal people and like all kinds of crazy shit. So that shit's crazy. We can get shields. Shield air pressurizer, modulator. Look at all this crazy stuff. So we can make all kinds of crazy shit like that. Antenna dishes, laser antennas. We already have a lot of this tech. Huh, I didn't know the reloadable rocket launcher was like considered advanced tech. Also, how do we not have that yet? I could have sworn we built rocket launchers before.
No, not a reloadable one.
Well, no, just we need to build the non-reloadable one to build a reloadable one, or an assault cannon, or a railgun. Huh.
I guess we just never built one ourselves. Always use the blueprint.
Oh, that's a good point.
Or is a bipper? I can solve this problem.
Yeah, just grind it, put it back. Yeah. I mean, there's lots of tech, and we're basically just trying to, I guess, like, get to all the. Hold on, it's buffering. Oh, drop frame 0. Excellent. Okay, maybe it's the TV. No, basically we're trying to get to like all the game's content, and we want to fight more powerful enemies and get into epic space battles. Because there's like a battle we got in earlier. I told you about that actually when I came in, and I was giving you lovin'. But the epic like stratosphere battle where we crashed our ships into the planet and stuff like that. Those are the good times. And to build more big ships like that, it just helps to build big trucks like this. A truck that's the size of a warehouse. Kind of is a warehouse, sort of. And it's so foggy outside. Speaking of, well, not speaking of, that's stupid. Why would I say that? I need guns. I don't have any guns on me. I also don't have a grinder.
Is it a strong unknown signal over there? It seems like it's on the planet.
Do you want to check it out?
Yeah, I might take the Bildo over there.
Oh. 15 kilometers? Yeah? Yeah, I mean, just not haul ass. Go check it out.
Let me empty this thing out. Or maybe I should take something else. Do we have anything else?
Oh, right. Chat is insisting that we explain how long it took to build the monstrosity of the truck. The answer is actually surprisingly quick. Probably, actually, I would dare say that was one of the quickest builds we've ever done.
Yeah, it was like 10 minutes. I mean, we've printed stuff on the printer like faster, but...
Okay, so like I'll explain a bit of the game mechanics so you can understand better. Do we have any ship that we built by hand? Yeah, we do. The old miner. Yeah. So this miner we built by hand. So of course, like we placed every single block in survival mode. There's no like placing an entire line at once. There's no instant build. Like we had to place the block, and I can actually show you. I don't have any materials on me. Can I? Yeah, I can. I'm good. So in survival mode, like, we have to go through inventories and stuff like this, and I can just search steel, and then I can easily find like every container with steel plates. 38,000 steel plates in there. So if I grab some steel plates and I want to build a light armor block, I have to take it, I place it down, and it builds a little frame like that, and then I take my welder and weld it up. Now because this armor block, it only costs 1 steel plate to make, and you have to put at least 1 ingredient to place it. It already has all its ingredients in it, so I can just left click and it's done. But if I want to build something more complicated, I don't have a grinder. I need to grab a grinder from the base. Then when you place the frame, it'll only put 1 ingredient in to start the frame, and then you need the rest of the ingredients in your inventory, and when you grind, it'll suck those things out of your inventory and put it in. I'm just going to get a level 1 grinder because I don't care about grabbing all kinds of fancy shit right now. Do that. And our jetpacks are really shitty. So anyway, this entire ship, because it was built by hand and it just needed to do its job, you know, it looks pretty bare bones. It's not really armored or anything like that. And it took a little bit. Now a ship like these right here, they look a lot nicer. But all 4 of these ships here, actually not this one, but these ships, they took just a matter of a couple minutes because this is how we print them. We have a rotating platform right here. Oh yeah, it's not rotating right now.
There you go, I got it.
Nice. Yep. So this, we designed all this. This isn't like a thing that you place in the game. This is like the engineering part of Space Engineers. We can make a hologram of those ships that we already made, like the prefabs, and then this setup uses a sensor up there to detect when the welder is getting close to a block, and if it's too close, it backs up, and if it's not close enough, it goes forward again. So it's kind of bouncing around. But because of a combination of the piston and the sensor moving back and forth, and the welder having access to all of our base's components, and the platform rotating the ship around, we just put on a hologram and we just say go. And it'll, we've never had it fail to print a ship. It works pretty well. And we did something very similar for the large truck. Obviously the large truck wouldn't fit on this. And yeah, Vin's got this built in like 2 minutes, pretty much. There's a few blocks that need to get finished, but yeah. For this one, we kind of did a makeshift solution. I threw together this right here, because I'm an engineer. Now this has a rotor on the bottom, so this rotor can rotate. It'll rotate the shaft. There's a hinge up top, so the hinge can fold up and down like that. And then these 2 pistons allow this welder to extend out and in. So with a combination of all 3 of these control axes, I guess you could say, you can move this all around. And I can show you how I did it. So this is a custom turret controller, which lets me come into this, and I can hit the 1 key, and now I can actually move this whole thing around. Now there's not, oh wait, I can just hold Alt. So yeah, I don't even need to like press buttons and kind of do janky like turn left, turn right, whatever. I can just use the mouse to control this like this. So I can turn this all around. I can turn on the welder with that button. You see the little red lights on the end of the welder come on. And then I can also turn on the pistons and extend. And I also have a camera up close on the end of it. It's kind of janky and it crashes into stuff. But not the camera, but like the arm itself. So yeah, I can extend it out, super wobbly. And I can retract it. I don't know if the welder's on now, I don't remember. But I think, Vin, did you make this an upgraded welder?
On the buildo?
On the crane.
Oh no, the crane's a normal welder.
Alright. Well, we do have a mod that makes the welders have a bit wider range, but even then, what we did is we built extending from these just frames here. We built out here. We built a projector, which the projector just projected the pattern for this whole thing, but like the blocks weren't physically there. And I extended this all the way to the projector where like the first block would be placed, and then I just slowly retracted it, and it built almost the entire thing itself. I think I built from like the rear tires all the way back through here, and I built all of this. And because I didn't have to do anything other than just retract the piston, and the welder just welded everything around and built everything, like it took us probably like 15 minutes to build it, but I would say about 5 minutes of actually building and 10 minutes of us fucking around and trying to figure out what we're doing. Because yeah, we got the projection set up, and well, actually I think I built the crane first, but we were doing everything at the same time. We weren't really prepared. We weren't like, oh, let's just print a big truck. We had to build all of this specifically just to make the truck. Because building this truck by hand would take like an hour. And on top of using on top of the constructing crane, we also have a construction ship over here. So this ship right here, you see it has a welder on the side and has a grinder on the other side right there. This ship lets us just fly around to whatever we want. If I want to go build something on the rover, or repair something, maybe the turret got damaged, I can just take this, fly over there, and repair it with that welder on the turret. Or if there's like a enemy drone or one of our trucks that crashed or something and we just want to get rid of it, I can just use the grinder on that. It's pretty easy. Or we could use the grinder on that thing, because like the size of that construction ship is comparable to like 4 of the grinders on here. Like this thing's just massive. I can see all of our windmills.
If I can make it to this unknown signal in time.
3 minutes. How close are you?
6 kilometers. Well, seeing that I'm about 0.1 kilometers a second, I should be able to get there.
I believe in you.
I don't know why I decided to build a new ship before going, but no, the buildo, I didn't feel like emptying the buildo. I didn't feel like bringing that defense.
I can't tell if that's lazy or not. Like, you're too lazy to take it, so you built an entire new ship. Okay, so those are meteors. Yum. You can probably hear it said meteor storm inbound. Yeah. Usually, like they don't come straight for the base because they kind of just fall randomly around the place. But especially if they are getting close to the base, our defense turrets can usually take them out. As long as they have ammo. Which reminds me, I haven't checked on our resources lately. So got 26k uranium ore. Let's see, we're low on gold, we're low on nickel, again. What a surprise. That's really it. Yeah, let me make sure I'm seeing everything in chat. Yeah.
Let's see what this strong unknown signal is about.
Maybe it's just like a legendary thing.
I've been to one before. It's just like a slightly bigger normal one, but I don't know if I haven't seen all the variations. I'm gonna shoot at it.
We have a lot of computers and stuff around here that are displaying things that probably don't mean much to you. And honestly, usually I'm not even paying attention either because it's just a lot of text. But yeah, we have some custom scripts that are running. I can open this up. I can show you, where is it? Edit. So these are not programs that I wrote, but you know, I know enough programming I could edit these if I wanted to. Oh, I didn't know that they obfuscated this. Okay, well, I'm not editing that. That's ridiculous. But there's a lot of parameters here we can change. Anyway, these are like scripts that people made. Space Engineers is so cool that the developers added blocks that we can write actual C# code in to do custom stuff. So there's a couple programs running on these two, which give us all kinds of readouts on what's going on in the base, things that automatically craft what the base needs, which looks like it's pretty good actually. I have displays for our resources and components and stuff. So chat is wondering what it's like when we go to space. Ooh, no, I don't too. I could go look for platinum, actually. I could do a platinum run. We could use platinum. Alright. So, uranium and platinum can only be found... I don't know if they can be found on moons, but not on planets. And earlier, I was like, don't count this ship right here as a thing. All these other ones are printable. I mean, yeah, this one looks really jank because we just threw it together to go into space. But this is actually our only space capable vehicle. All of these other vehicles, they have atmospheric thrusters, which atmospheric thrusters, you know, they use air. They're not going to work in space. They don't work in the upper atmosphere getting to space either. So you can't just take atmospheric thrusters into space and then use ion thrusters, which only work in space. You need hydrogen thrusters to function in between. And this will be enough hydrogen to get into space. Let me just fill up my stats.
I have a new problem.
What's your problem?
I don't know if I can make it back.
I
didn't really charge
Did
the
you
ship
get the
for
thing at
landing.
least?
I just kind of hoped I had enough.
Did you get the thing at least?
Yeah, I got the thing.
Nice, I got 30 seconds left.
I got one exotic tech.
Only one?
And
For-
that's it.
That's kind of dumb. But I mean, I guess exotic is still pretty nice.
You know, if you saw the range in that grinder.
I mean, well, does it take one exotic tech or is it like 10 or something?
It's like 60.
Oh.
A 40 for the small one, 60 for the big one.
Well, if you need me to pick me up... What? If you need me to pick you up, I can do that.
Yeah, that should be fine.
What's your battery at?
4 minutes.
Well, try to...
As long as I don't like...
Well, but put
fly
on
terrible.
forward thrust. Make a forward thrust group. Put it on override to like 50%. I think it'll cruise more efficiently. That's kind of what I do when I go to space. Which I'm gonna go to space to show Yum, and so I can get platinum. Yum, you asked what thing? I don't remember what I said to what thing would be a response, but I'm gonna take this into space now. So this, like I said, this only has hydrogen thrusters and has a large hydrogen tank. It'll have plenty of fuel. I just want to make sure that it's all set because I can't really just... Why is this replicate of stone in it? Don't need that. Okay. What if I do stone? Okay, I guess that'll be fine. What did Vin go to and get, and why was it at the timer? Okay, so this thing right over here that says unknown signal, it's kind of like a drop pod that just appears, and I can go over there and I can press a button on it and it'll give me cosmetic items, which I can actually show you in Steam. I don't know. Can I show you in Steam? How does this work? Inventory. Okay, space engineers. So all this stuff is in, well, my Steam inventory. I think some of these might be from DLCs. I don't know. There's some stuff like these skins, armor, some other cosmetics. Yeah, these are the things that you can find from those. The one that Vin went to, did you barely make it back alive?
1%.
1%. Yeah, the one that Vin went to is kind of just like a special one. Like it has better stuff in it, I think. I've never actually been to one myself. I want to jump.
It looks exactly like a normal one. Oh, no, I've seen other ones. There's other variations. Sometimes they're bigger.
Oh, yeah, man. I need to get a better router because the TV doesn't have good connection. Okay, so yeah, basically the drop pods, they give us cosmetic items in Steam. So we can have like gun skins and bits of armor and stuff like that. It's just kind of like a fun thing to do if you care about that stuff. And the one that Vin went to is, they're farther away, like generally more difficult to get to, but they last, like the timer is longer and they give better stuff. Okay. I think I'm going to do a platinum run. Let me see if I can find some. Unless you want to do something that requires me on the planet as well. If you want to do some...
I think all I'm doing is I'm going to try and expand the base out so I have more landing spots.
Okay. Then that sounds good. Unless you want to go into space, I can do base work as well.
Yeah, if you want to do base work, I can go into space.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I have some GPS coordinates set up actually. Oops. Close my helmet. Okay, yeah. So he's gonna go into space instead. But going into space, it's just a long process to get up through the atmosphere. And then once you're in space, there's no gravity. And normally you would build ships a bit differently. Instead of just a lot of thrust to hold you up against gravity and then some thrust to maneuver around in the other four directions, you usually do like kind of equal thrust with ion thrusters in all 6 directions. And you also don't need as much thrust because in space you can just push yourself a bit and you'll just coast. Whereas on the planet usually you're zipping around a lot more. But it does help to be zippy in space too. But we can also build bases in space. We can do everything that we're doing here, but in space. And there are artificial gravity generators that we can build as well to let us walk around in space like normal. But even if you don't have those, we have magnetic boots, so we can walk on surfaces and like walk around edges and stuff. It's cool. Yeah, so Vin's just hauling ass up. Also, Vin, I think on the hotbar, or one of the hotbars, I set up thrust override.
Yeah, I found it, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like, you literally just go up. And in Space Engineers, planets don't actually move or rotate. So if he flies up into space... What the fuck is that? Is that an asteroid that I'm seeing? I'm seeing other, like, little specks up there. Anyway, if you just fly up into space, eventually gravity will just stop pulling you down, and then you can just sit there. So you can just permanently just chill in one spot. Which realistically is kind of goofy, but it works for Space Engineers. I am going to work on the base a little bit, though. And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to show you now. Our base batteries are actually full. And the reactors are outputting no power. Oh, okay, so we're producing plenty of power. More than we need. The hydrogen engines are running. Hydrogen engines, stop. Okay. Another reason I love this game is because of this control panel. I can go into here and I can mess with all the systems on the station and ships and stuff like that. So I could just choose a random drone somewhere and override the gyroscopes and make it spin like a Beyblade. That would be dumb though, I wouldn't do that. Also, Minor Prime, I feel like you haven't left in a while. The job's done. Alright, well I'm gonna give Minor Prime a new job. So I can control, this is a script that someone made by the way. I'm gonna hit that button. Then I'm gonna hit that button. That camera doesn't help, and that one doesn't help either. And now I'm recording a path for this miner ship. And I'm gonna go over here to this lake, which is ice. Oh. And the planet's very cold, everything's frozen. Where's that massive cavity in the ice over there? To the left. Looks crazy. Okay. Also, you can tell this miner, I forgot about the aerodynamics on this thing. They're awful. Hold on. I can't concentrate on so many things. Okay, stop path recording. Now I want to set up mining job. Okay. Now, oh, I'm way higher than I thought I was. Jesus Christ. I need to turn that on. Okay, flap. Thought it was like close to the ground. This miner was originally used for mining as a, like manually piloting it and mining. But I added a drill on top which kind of blocks your vision and stuff like that, but the drone doesn't care. The vision is blocked. Getting this lined up in a way that'll be good. Yep, it's not going to collide with anything. Tilt it down a little bit more. I think that's pretty good. And I'm going to... I'll set depth to 75 meters. Yep. Start a new job. Now this miner is going to do everything automatically. It's collecting ice. You're probably like, why is it collecting ice? That's stupid. We need the ice. Is that ice? And are you going to show me space? I can show you space. That thing did not just collect 2 ice and... Oh jeez. Don't get hit by a meteor, please. Oh, ice buffering. Is it being a widow buffo mom? Is it buffing? We don't want buffing. I'm gonna stand out here. I'm gonna stand out here in the middle of this frozen lake with my grinder, ready to fend off the feral wolves that will attack me when I'm least expecting it. Okay. So I think I can do a button push. Oops. That's too much. I'm 100% cheating to do this. This is spectator cam. I'm not finding the VIN. So I'm just flying up into space with spectator cam on. The audio does not know how to handle this. Hey Vin, could you boost broadcast on your antenna for a second so I can find you? I'm showing Yum with operating in space, looks like, by spectating.
You should be able to see me now.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Alright.
Now I'm coming. Too far. Wait. Oh, no, I see it. I gotta get used to spectator cam. Yep, so this is Vin out here. Can I like dampen onto you? No, I can't. So he's flying around. He's being a little fast boy. Ooh, why is my mouse sensitivity? Okay, oh, I didn't know control thing did that. I need to get used to the spectator cam, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you like shift to go faster, and then you get control scroll.
Yeah, I don't like control scroll, like alt scroll is fine. Okay, I'm learning, forgive. Yeah, so anyway, he's just cruising around. I really wish I could just lock on to someone. Okay. Yeah. So this is what space is like, anyway. Lots of emptiness, asteroids that you can check out. There's another distant planet. That's another planet out there. Where's our planet? Oh, there's our planet. Where's it? It's over here. Here's some cinematic footage. Flying to that one. I'll get there first. And then we can just chill in space. See if you can see him. I don't know, I can't even see him. Is there like a field of view? Scroll. It's very quiet. Also, you're probably like, oh, I'm hearing sound in space. That actually is a setting that you can change. You can make it so you don't hear any sound in space unless you're in a pressurized atmosphere and it's part of the ship that you're in that's pressurized. Or if you're like in a seat or standing on it, then obviously you can feel the vibrations. Yes, you can go to different planets, and all the planets are different. There's a VIN. I see this little pixel. Yeah, there's an alien planet. I think it just has like a denser atmosphere or something. There's Mars that has like practically no atmosphere, but yet somehow you can still build. regular ships on it. And much lower gravity as well. There's also a moon. It's pretty much like Earth moon. So what Vin's doing right now is he's looking for ore, probably platinum, or other useful things. Honestly, nickel would also be nice, but we could grab some of that here. Ooh, what's this? I don't know what that is. Something. With the ore detector on the ships, it only detects within a certain range, so you have to get close to stuff and explore. So yes, especially with mods, there are NPC factions and whatnot that you can take over. I don't know what that was. That's not the buttons I wanted. And there are animals and like NPC type stuff on planets, especially with mods as well. But right now we have those disabled. I don't know if you heard, I was making a joke about wolves attacking me on the planet. There normally are wolves on Earth, but they're like cyber wolves, I guess. Because when you kill them, you'll get like electronics from their bodies. Yeah, they'll just chase you and try to eat you and bite your ships and stuff like that. Which sounds kind of goofy. And usually a machine gun will take them out. And if you go to the alien planet, I think there's like alien spiders on it. I don't like the spiders. They're hard to shoot. Yeah, they go num num num. Yeah, sometimes there's a spoder. It's okay, Mom. You just need to make sure all your ships have turrets on them to defend you from the spodes. You'll be okay. Whoa. Oh, press that button. I'm holding too many buttons at the same time.
I could put like a small grid jump drive in this thing. It'd be so much easier to go between asteroids.
That is true. How quickly does it recharge them?
Pretty fast, because the jump drive only uses as much charge as it needs, and if you're
That's
only
a
going like
good
10
point.
kilometers.
I wish I could just lock onto you. Like, why? Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can. Space engineer spectator lock. Layer.
Cool. I think you can lock on a player. If you go in that menu, admin menu.
That's also fair. Can you stop moving for a second?
Yeah.
I need to press. Oh, okay. I locked onto you.
You are?
Yep. Now you can do whatever you want.
I think I need this.
Now you can
How much
watch.
hydrogen did you have when you returned to the planet?
I think I had like 80% left, but I was also. I never used dampeners. Even when I was orbiting an asteroid, like searching for stuff, I was just really good at cruising by and being sparing with the fuel. So honestly, even if you have dampeners a lot, I think you'll be perfectly fine. Because I had so much hydrogen left. and you can see some vintage as he splorins. And while you're watching the splorin, I'm gonna
Silver.
wait. Alt F10.
Right, what's over?
Oh, spectator tool. What is that?
Service platform. It's probably a trade station. I don't have anything to trade.
Oops.
Wait, we have money. Hold up.
Oh wait, you found a thing.
A service platform.
Okay. Hold on, yeah, you're gonna watch me try to figure this thing out. 'Cause I'm bad. Oh wait. Oops. My mouse died. That's great. Mouse, no. Where's the cable I had? Okay, so what if I just press that? Okay. Oh, okay. I can do a little bit of this from these controls. Is it janky? Yes. There we go, woman.
Don't shoot at me, please. Maybe it's friendly.
They're shooting at something. Oh, there's just a meteor storm. Just coincidentally, when you show up.
Oh, yeah. This thing has quite the amount of turret.
Gotta defend yourself. Also, you could just dock at the station, couldn't you?
Yeah, I don't want to risk it.
Why does that have collectors? Does that automatically collect and like sell stuff? Or buy stuff from you? I don't know if that's how it works, but that could be cool. Here, let me make a little bit closer to the bin. So you can see what's going on, woman. Wait. I could be spectating better, but I'm kind of bad at it. Wait, what is this? Is this in the base game or is this a thing?
Oh.
It has
It
has a control panel on it to interact with the thing. Do the buttons not work?
It says that to be docked.
Huh.
I have to be in range or something. Alright, I guess I gotta reposition the ship.
I think this is definitely a DLC thing. Because I saw.
I think it's probably a modded thing, because I don't think they.
Yeah, and I saw like Captain Jack's face on it. Also, I love fixed cameras on things. Like in the Batman movie when there was the camera inside was the Penguin's car during the chase. That was cool. What are you PM? What is that red ship? Okay, so the place that Vin's at right now, he found like a trade station. So it's a neutral station. It's not going to attack us. And we might be able to trade things with it for credits. Vin's checking it out. I've never seen this before. Welcome to service platform.
Confirm, left, right, abort. Alright. offers. Okay.
Huh.
Yo.
It's kind of cool that you can use the control panel. Like, how much scripting did they put into this? Jesus. It's ridiculous.
Don't they have any?
I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I'm gonna get like more on his shoulder.
They have like everything. No, they don't have any. Hey.
So only base game components, I take it.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like they even have the warfare stuff. It's probably an old mod.
That's true.
Well, I don't have any credits. It
Is
says.
Nina being Kuden?
Are you?
Oh, yeah, well, I don't think you brought credits with you or put them in the ship.
Oh, I can take them out from an ATM.
That's true. Nina, why are you cute? I'm getting tired. Wow. Wow.
Oh, there's a tutorial.
Well. Yep. There is currency. They might have even added. Oh, actually, there's no way they added this station before they added other something in. But
I need a collector on my ship.
is that just how the trading works? Like you just eject stuff into it, and then they eject stuff into you, I guess.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like they have anything good though.
But yeah, in the base game, there are trade stations that will actually. Ow, Nina, stop biting in my foot. Anyway, there are stations that will give you contracts and stuff too. So you could accept a contract to like go kill somebody, or to go find a package, or to deliver some goods to somebody, or you can even buy and sell goods with the station. And sometimes the station will be like, we really want a certain number of these certain goods. We'll pay you extra for them. Give them to us within like 6 hours or whatever. You can get credits in the game that way, and you can buy entire spaceships too. Also, Vin, it seems like when it says your credits 0, like I bet you have to throw credits into that thing on the ground, and then it just deposits the things next to you.
There's no ATM around here. I can't.
I'm not bithead.
Oh well.
You crazy worm. Did Nina leave?
Flying around.
Did Nina leave? Yeah, she left.
Yeah, I'll check the one out. I'll check like that one cluster and I'll come back.
I don't think they had any quests there, did they, Vin? It wasn't like.
It's not a normal station.
Yeah, didn't have a station either. What faction was it? Is it a faction that we could just go to war with and just take the station?
Probably. MA. Oh, maybe not. It didn't have. I have to look again.
Because I have like shoulder cam on you. When you get in the cockpit, like I'm actually in the cockpit. I can see the displays and stuff. And so yeah, we can also, because we're super nerds, we can reprogram all the displays in all the cockpits, and we can set up new displays and stuff all over the ship as well. So we could have like custom you know, inventory readouts or like how much fuel we have. The base game has some nice stuff in it too, like the nav ball, which is the thing in the middle of his build display. It's kind of bare bones in Space Engineers, but that tells him how fast he's going and what direction. Hmm? Are you detecting?
There's a wreck over there. Yeah, nickel. So there's like another asteroid right next to this.
I think each cluster of asteroids kind of has the same stuff, but yeah. I'm not entirely certain.
Oh, there's like another cluster over here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm starting to get low on hydrogen too.
Oh, what are you at?
33.
Okay, yeah, that's... Yeah. Unless you can find ice, but there's not a thing, so never mind.
Whoa, platinum.
Holy
Cancel
shit.
plans.
To save a GPS.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And then you'll be able to see him mining, yep. I don't care if you run out of hydrogen, you're getting that platinum. And you're gonna sit there on that asteroid.
And yeah, you'll collect the rock that when I crash.
Yeah, just make sure you throw it in the direction of the planet and I'll go get it. Yeah, so what we're seeing right now, Yum, is basically what he's seeing as well. Even though we're spectating, like, we're still inside of the cockpit, which most games, they don't even simulate this level of stuff. Like, when you're in a vehicle, it's a completely different rendering. But... yeah, he's mining the materials. If he had a display set up on the cockpit that actually showed the inventory and stuff like that, then you could see that going up. You'll also hear that sound. That sound is a modded block we added. It is a stone incinerator, which in the game, you know, if you get iron ore, you can refine that into iron. You know, nickel ore into nickel. And there's, you know, like 10 or 12 different minerals and stuff that you can get. But solely on. But stone can be refined, more like separated into, I think, iron, nickel, silicon, and something else. Like a few basic resources, and you only get a small amount. So when you start playing survival, you actually don't need to find all the individual ores. You can just basically get some handfuls of stone, and then sift the stone to get little bits of materials you can use to make like a really little ship, and then you can work your way up. Anyway, we added a mod that essentially turns, like, does that stone processing, that stone sifting, but really inefficiently, but really fast on a small ship. Normally you can only do it on big ships. Actually, no, that's a lie. There's the survivor part. I went through a really long explanation to tell you stuff. Basically, it just gets rid of the stone, because when he's mining platinum, he's gonna pick up stone as well, and we don't need him to go to space to get stone. Like, it's just a waste. That's the gist of it. There's plenty of stone on Earth. Oh.
Alright,
Did you save a GPS, Ben?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. So he's probably heading in the approximate direction of home. Here, I'll give you a... Oh, look at me flying through stuff. Give you an exterior view of the ship as it approaches the planet. Oh, my camera's. Let me move me up there. You having fun there, man? Are you KSPN? It's midnight 41, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, after I land, I'm good.
Yeah, same. Woman. Let me see what woman's doing. I think she's in the kitchen. Val?
Whoa.
Vin was hot for a second. Did you take any damage at all, or you're good?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah. I think.
Totally forgot that was a thing.
Well, yeah, I think the atmospheric heating takes a while to take effect, because I think you have to be going past, high enough that there's like a number that appears on your HUD.
Yeah, I didn't see a number, so I'm thinking that was just a
viz.
Yeah, I'm just slowing down, so.
Well, I mean, you could. I think the atmosphere will slow you down enough that you're fine. You don't need to.
I think it's just that initial thing, as you don't like.
Yeah. It's like the early beta versions of KSP, where the atmosphere was 1 until it was 0. I was like, I never played that early version, but I saw some videos of it. It's like when you're re-entering the atmosphere, you're in space, and then it's like a brick wall of atmosphere you crash into. Which is kind of funny, because that's like such an easy thing to program. Well, I believe it would be a very easy thing to put in. I just didn't do it for a bit. Yeah.
I'm coming back with the goods.
Yes. I like how you were going to work in the base and I was going to go into space. And then you ended up going into space, and then I just spectated you the whole time and I haven't done anything. But that's something we could do tomorrow if you want. Yeah. I do want to make like hangar bays and whatnot for our ships so they're protected. So if a drone comes in, it doesn't just bip all over us. Because honestly, right now, like, also, Vin, do you see all those holes in the ground? Like, I don't know if your graphic settings are the same as mine, but
yeah.
I see freaking holes everywhere.
I wouldn't be opposed to turning off the meteor storms.
Honestly,
They don't really.
Yeah, they don't really add content to the game, honestly.
Or just add potholes everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
We can turn those off. Just makes driving rovers a pain in the ass. Where are you at, Sully? Well, Sully is still at the space station. I'm cheating in like spectator cam, just so I can watch Vin as he comes all the way back to the base. But I think I can get out of that with that button. I'm not at the station. AIDS balls. What do I have in my inventory?
where's this thing parked? Next to the Pipper? Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Hey Vin, is the miner coming back to the mine soon?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I need to hop on that. It's my taxi back home.
Oh. Well, it's still. It's not coming back. I thought you had the station. It's in there.
Yeah, I'm at the ice. Can you get in it and manually, like hit the go to mine button or whatever it is, go to hole? I don't want to walk that far. It would take like 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes to walk that far.
Next hole.
No, don't hit next hole. Did you hit next hole?
No.
I would have, even though it literally would have like no impact on my life, I would have been so upset. Because I did that, not knowing what it did.
There's no
undo.
Well, there's no go.
Oh.
I mean, I can just.
Well, is there not like go to job? I thought that was a thing.
I can just take a different ship there.
That's true, yeah. Please.
Like, I'll take the.
Yeah.
Off, isn't it? Flurry's out of battery. How far are you?
3.5 kilometers.
Do you have anything good on you?
Elite welder. Proficient hand drill.
Alright.
If it wasn't for the welder, I would say no. But
I'll take a rover over.
Thanks. Like the welder's the only thing that I want to keep because that has platinum in it.
Can you like give me a GPS, or are you like toward the miner?
Oh, I'll give you a GPS.
I assume if you say go toward the miner, you're toward the ice lake.
Yeah, it's just the ice lake. Yeah. Well, I'll start running in the home direction. Also, I do have enough hydrogen. I might be able to. I'm gonna do a stupid.
Fuel low.
Oh, dodge that.
Fuel critical.
Okay. I didn't last long. I was basically just gliding across the ICM just then. I went like 500 meters, not too bad.
There's so many craters here.
Yep. So hydrogen is what fuels our jetpacks. If you look on the bottom left, you see the H2 is red and the bar is at 0. That's what runs the jetpack and lets us fly around. And we have mods that actually make the jetpack less powerful, less efficient. Because in the base game, the jetpack's like, it's almost just creative mode, like just flying around. Vin and I like the challenge of having to use our legs, I guess. Like actually need rovers and construction ships and whatnot.
Alright, I'm being close to the ice lake.
Okay, I see you on my HUD. I got my antenna on, so you'll see me soon. You're 1,600 meters. Yeah, I would need to run back to base, but Vin's coming to pick me up. There's probably a lot of delay, so probably understand. Okay, Vin, you're one click out. Turn to your right a little bit, like by 15 degrees. Oh, now the miner's coming. Alright, you're 400 meters out. Do you see my antenna yet?
No, I think it's like 250 meters.
Oh, okay, now we're 250. Slow
I see
down.
you.
Nice. Yes. Thank you, Ben. Wait. Yeah.
Does this
Park.
have like the other cockpit? Yeah.
Yes. Conveniently does.
He stole the ship, right? You might have followed it back.
Wait, I did what? Oh, nice. Okay, well, I'm just gonna drive it. Thanks, Ben. I guess technically I have like a vantage point from up here. Also, I don't have any other controls to actually control the thing, so you probably
The
should.
thing also has like 4% battery.
Okay. I'm just gonna make your cockpit the main cockpit. Can you drive it now?
Did you do it?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Okay.
Fuel critical.
Can you do it now?
It still didn't work. I have to get out.
Okay.
Fuel
Right, yeah.
critical.
See, high priority. What?
That was doing something like that before. It was doing that to Yum when I was trying to teach her how to
Critical.
do stuff. Okay, what if... fuck it, I'll just try this one. I ain't got time for this shit. It's a crater. We got plenty of time to get back to base. So yeah, we could actually make the rovers go faster, Yum, but it's more of a limitation on how much we trust ourselves when it comes to piloting them. Because especially with using the keyboard, like I can't just slightly turn to the side. I kind of have to commit to doing things. So if we go really fast, there's a much higher chance that we're gonna flip the thing over. Usually we just leave it at the default speed limit. Honestly, wheels are such a pain in the ass to tune. And the thing that I hate is they tried to make it easier to tune by removing the dampening option. I guess it's just part of strength now for the suspension. But like, there are many instances where I want to change dampening specifically. I want to have higher or lower dampening and higher strength. I want more reactive springs. Okay. Jesus Christ. Wow.
Fuel critical.
Well, I'll address your comment when I actually get to the bedroom in a minute. 'Cause maybe we're out of time. Or like out of time sync. Yeah, I'm gonna head off too, because it's tired as fuck o'clock outside. And
Yep.
I'll see you tomorrow, man. Alright. I'm saving. You need to do anything before I close it? Vin. What the fuck was that? Vin. Did you already close Discord? Am I alone? I am. Okay. You just went. I'm off. Click. It's all me. It's all me being sad. I am coming to bed. And I guess that's it. Yep. Great stream, everybody. Thank you, chat, for participating. It was a good time. This is why I was streaming. Peace!